What's going on, everyone? Rich for SmartPhoneNation.com, and today we're looking at a game that if Left 4 Dead, Mirror's Edge, and Cannibal had a baby, it would be this game called Into the Dead. Very interesting concept and very fun game. It is a endless runner done in a first-person perspective that also incorporates first-person shooter elements. Going to lower the volume a little bit. You'll see what I mean in a second. Now, I've been playing the hell out of this, and I wanted to review this last weekend, and I just ran a little out of time, but here we go. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is that visuals on this are incredible. Kind of looks like an Xbox Live Arcade game or a PSN game, which I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to bring it over to one of the big three consoles, including the Wii U. Now, you are trying to run as far as you can without being eaten by a zombie. So that's where the Left 4 Dead element comes in. So you tap the left and right sides of the screen to maneuver your character. Now here I'm going to get a weapon. Hopefully I don't get eaten by a zombie. Now the center of the screen, or towards the center of the screen, allows you to fire your weapon. Now, I only have a limited amount of ammo, so it kind of throws in a little bit of the survival horror element too. And if a zombie's in your way, you could shoot it. And you see these crates, they have light green lights on them, or flares I should say, and that's how you can get other weapons. Other weapons include chainsaws, shotguns, and they all work, the controls work very well. Now the one thing, I died. I'll try to play it again for you. The one thing I will say is that you're going to need a pretty decent smartphone to have this game run as well. I have an HTC Evo V. The volume on this game is very loud. And when there's a lot of zombies on the screen, the frame rate does start to get a little choppy. Still playable on my phone, but it does get choppy. But if you have an entry-level or budget Android smartphone, you're going to notice that the frame rate is going to drop on this a little bit, so just keep that in mind. I don't even know if it will be playable on a single-core Android smartphone. So just, if you want to, actually, they have two versions of this game. They have one for, there we go, I got the chainsaw. They have one for $1.99, which removes ads, and they have one for free, which has ads. Now, both versions, if you want, they still try to get you to buy things like more coins. You could buy extra power-ups, more crates, things like that. And so it's one of those games, it's one of those like free-to-play or freemium games, which is kind of the new rage right now. But as you're seeing, though, it is a lot of fun. This and Vector are really my top two games right now. Great graphics, really fun to play. It's an easy pick-me-up-and-play kind of game. If you just have 2 minutes to downtime at work, you could just pick up Into the Dead and get into it. Lots of fun, looks great, easy to play, great controls. I highly recommend it, and you're going to die a lot. Once again, this is Rich for Smartphone Nation, and this was Into the Dead. I strongly recommend it. Download it from the Google Play Store right now. Have a good one.